Hello folks, out trig bagging again up towards Wether Cairn in Northumberland. I've tried this one before but I had my mate with me and we were too busy talking and basically we set off from the wrong place, got lost. We had a nice walk for the day but completely missed the trig, so I've come back today to an absolutely glorious belting sunshine, warm, loads of mayflies out. I just hope there's not too many midges. So hopefully it should be a fairly simple one to navigate now I've focused a bit more on the map. Just skirt around the outside of the Kidland Forest and that should take us pretty much all the way up to the Cairn. At the moment, as you can see, it's a beautiful start to a nice sunny walk, so I'll bring you back as the views develop. Baffles me when you're out and about how you quite regularly will find a sheep's skull. You very rarely find any other bones, but the amount of skulls I find is probably, well, I got one the other week when I did Bloody Bush Edge. It's bizarre, but thankfully this one's not stinking and been out a good while. Where's your mum? I think we've got some escapees up ahead. Just stopped for a little breather. Having a bit of a blow at the moment. You can see the views have opened up a little bit. Most of the walk's been a nice steady climb, nothing too arduous, but this last little bit sort of here, that's a proper climb, that is. And it's although it's obviously bone dry today, we have had a lot of rain recently and there's still a fair bit of runoff coming down through the peaty muddy soil and that. So I was quite surprised there was a landslide at Hareshaw Lynn Path earlier in the week, so that's been closed while it gets repaired. Which you wouldn't believe. I didn't think we'd had that much rain, but clearly we have. I'm just going to consult the map shortly. I think we're getting near the top now, but so far it's dead easy to navigate. You just keep the forest on your left hand side and follow the path, and it's quite a pleasant grassy path. It's pretty flat underfoot. It's not too rocky, so it's uncomfortable on your feet. It's just like walking on carpet. It's lovely. So while I've stopped, I just thought I'd have a little bit of map time, show you the route. So park at Clenell Hall, somewhere like that. Follow the River Alwyn all the way up. Dead easy to follow. And then this is kind of, this part here is where you get to the start of the Kidland Forest. And the track from a vehicle point of view kind of ends, but it's just slightly before there. There's a path off on the right hand side. There's a gate about 50 yards off the main track, and you just follow the path all the way up the edge of the forest. I'm just about here now at this cat clough, so I just need to carry on up, and then Wether Cairn's just at the top there, so I'll bring you back at the top. Here we go, here's a little lizard. Get out, son. There he is. A weenie one. Popping back in the long grass. Go on, away you go. What an absolute joy of a view. See Simon Side straight in the distance over there. This is the corner of the Kidland Forest I'm just going to consult my map, because you basically get to the corner where we've got this modern looking gate. I'll give you the compass bearing from there, because I can't remember without consulting them. So it's easier to navigate than I thought. You just follow the fence line. There's a couple of little dog legs, but that'll take you right to the cairn, so we'll bring you back at the top. Well, we're here at the top. The sun's shining, it's bone dry. I'm on my belly, getting all artistic. What an absolute belter it's turned out to be. The views are just fantastic. I think it might be a bit warm and hazy towards the sea. It looks like there's a band of sea fret, but up here it's just couldn't be better. Seen 2 lizards, definitely the right conditions for seeing adders, although I've not seen one as yet. I've got my eyes peeled. I'm practicing my Aussie accent all the way up just to make sure I can do a commentary when I do find one. But just the sound of birds and bees, and thankfully no midges. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll put a few more bits on the way down. I might have a little deviate off the path to try and find a couple of waterfalls and stuff. So coming down, I've followed a bit of a quad bike trail, which is maybe 100 yards to the left of the forest, edge of the forest. When I went up, I just followed the fence following the forest. It's not a fantastic path, but it's slightly better trodden than wading through the long stuff over there. Well, I thought I'd have myself a little bit of an adventure, so I'm just going down the valley bottom as opposed to going by the forest line. So it's proper lumpy underfoot, but it's nice with the sound of the water and that. So I just hope I don't get stuck further down. How beautiful is this? Take it back about what I said earlier about only finding the head. That's another good reason why you shouldn't drink water out of a stream, isn't it? Yeah. What do you reckon? We're going in? Oh, very Wim Hof. At the time we had a bit of nice weather for doing stuff like this, wasn't it? Fantastic. Well folks, my battery's nearly out, so if you've enjoyed this one, thanks for joining us, and I shall catch you on the next one, where hopefully the weather is equally as joyous. So catch you on the next one anyway. See ya. Oh well, I've got a little bit of battery, so just join us on the last little bit, but what a pleasant day. Bit of exploring. Found 4 sheep skulls in the end. Can't be very good living up here if you're a sheep. There was 3 lizards. Found a few little crystals and stuff as well in the bottom of the stream. Loads of butterflies, loads of birds cheeping away. No snakes, which was a bit of a disappointment. I was quite optimistic we might have seen some today, but none to be seen. So thanks for joining us anyway. Catch you on the next one.